Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Akshada here today. So in today's video I'm going to do something unusual, okay? A while back I was on the hunt of finding the most perfect foundation for my skin type, for my skin tone, and which lasts a while and also which does not cake up, which does not leave my skin if I wipe down the sweat or something, and it stays put. At the same time, it shouldn't dry my skin. We all have that perfect checklist of our perfect foundation, and for a while I have wasted a lot of my time, energy and money behind buying pricey foundations, drugstore foundations, and they didn't suit me well, and they made me look dull and sallow. After searching for a while, I came across this L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Fresh Wear foundation. Wow, that's a mouthful. I came across this foundation and I absolutely loved it. I only used to put it for special occasions because I don't usually use foundation on a regular basis. You would have seen me using this foundation for a lot of videos. After using it for a lot of videos, this is nearly over. So I thought, why not to repurchase this foundation. When I went online to repurchase this same foundation, I noticed that there is another formulation that's come, and my head and my heart was not ready to take that change. But I thought I'll rather research about it. So I went on YouTube like we all do. I put the foundation name and I wrote old formulation versus new formulation, and there were no videos whatsoever. I thought, why not to take a leap of faith and purchase the new foundation with the new formulation, because anyway I was going to take a lot of time if I switch to another foundation. In today's video we are going to see how different are both of these formulations, or are they same, or is the new formulation better than the old formulation. We are going to see all of that after the demo of both of these foundation on either side of my face to compare and see if they are different or if they are same. So let's get into the demo first. So I'm going to pump both the products on either side of my hand and I'm going to show you how the consistency is. So this is the new formulation and the one on the left side is the old formulation. Both of them have same consistency and there is a very tiny bit of color difference. On the right side of my face I'm going to use the old formulation, and on the left side of my face I'm going to use the new formulation. The product has a little bit of fragrance to it, but it is such that won't bother you. So I'm going to take my Color Bar Beauty sponge. I have a review about it. So on the right side of my face I'm going to use the old formulation. This is how the old formulation looks like, and now I'm going to put the new formulation on my left side. The new formulation is teensy bit thicker than the old formulation. I'm going to use the bottom part of my beauty blender because I've not used it. I don't want to mix both the foundations together. In real life it does not look any different from the old formulation. Let me know if you feel like the newer formulation looks a little different than the older formulation, or if it looks a lot different than the older formulation. But here on the mirror I don't see any difference. After watching the demo, let's talk about old formulation versus new formulation. When you look at the bottles, they are exactly the same. They are of the same size, shape and weight. The pump here is also the same. There isn't a physical difference in the bottle of the foundation. The design that's seen on the front side of the foundation is different because the new formulation has SPF 25 and oxygen technology in it, and I think that's the major change in the formulation. So when I saw SPF 25, I immediately thought the foundation is going to give sort of a white cast, but since this foundation oxidizes a bit, I thought that it will balance itself. Frankly, it does not feel as if it's going to give any white cast, and the color of the foundation is tad bit different, but when you apply it and when you spread it across your face, it does not look different at all. And the consistency of the foundation is not too thick, not too thin. It's an ideal consistency of a foundation. I think this foundation will suit a normal, oily or a combination skin type person, because my skin sort of fluctuates between the three types, and it suits my skin in any weather, in under any circumstances. So I think this will suit the three types. But I think a dry skin person should stay away from it, because I sort of tried it on my mother's face. She has a mature skin type and it sort of held on to the dry part of your skin. If you have a dry skin type, I think it enhances the imperfections of the skin. So I think a dry skin type can stay away and go for a dewy foundation instead of a matte foundation. The price of this foundation is 1200 rupees. The shelf life of this foundation is 3 years. Considering you keep it in a cooler place, if you keep it under sun, or if you keep it in a place which has a lot of heat or has a lot of moisture, I'm not quite sure if it will last that long. But if you keep it in a cooler place, sure, it will last you for a long time. I mean, as long as the shelf life goes, it will last you for that long. And the plus side of this foundation is it has pump. So when a foundation has pump, it becomes very, very hygienic, because you will remove only that much foundation which is required. You should never remove foundation, and if it's extra, I think you should throw it away instead of putting it back in the foundation, because then it will grow bacteria and eventually the foundation is not going to last you that long. Ideally, after every use, or as much as possible, try to clean the pump of the foundation, try to clean the cap of the foundation, because it shouldn't grow any bacteria. Because at the end of the day, it's going to affect your skin, because you're going to put the foundation which has a lot of bacterial growth on your face, and your face is not going to be nice. It's going to break out and it's going to give you all possible problems. So biggest myth that people have when it comes up to makeup is it's going to break you out, or it's going to make your skin look bad. Of course, a makeup product is not supposed to be on your face for a long time, but if you use it regularly, at the end of the day, if you clean your face really well and there is no residue left of the foundation on your face, I don't think you should have a breakout problem or your skin should have any issues. Because what people do is they use dirty brushes, they don't clean their brushes after every use, or they don't clean their sponge really well if they use sponge, or they do not clean their makeup products externally. You should be cleaning your makeup products. In this way, you keep everything hygienic, and there usually isn't a problem with the makeup. It's something that you do along with applying the makeup that causes your skin to break out and to act crazy. So when you keep your makeup products hygienic, it's going to be nice to your face, and at the end of the day, you're going to enjoy putting makeup on your face, and that's what we want, right? With this, we've come to the end of this video. I really hope that you like this video. Don't forget to press the like button. If you would like your friends and family to know about this foundation, share it on your social media network, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me to keep going and putting new and good content for you guys. So thank you for watching my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Stay tuned.